Good morning, YouTube. Today is definitely a better day than yesterday. Yesterday was weird. I had the migraine. My wife came home from work. She had a terrible migraine. And when Emily got home from school, she had a wicked migraine. I don't know what was going on. And it wasn't like it was anything in the house or like carbon monoxide or something giving us migraines, because everybody was like, well, those two were not even at home. Yesterday was a strange day.
Something was lined up wrong in the stars. Something
like the I always say the Earth was off its axis. I mean, not that we know what the hell we're talking about, but you know, you got to blame it on something. Alrighty, it is Tuesday morning. Happy Tuesday. Tomorrow a couple things happen. We get our furniture, brand new furniture. As long as we can sort this out without, you know, getting caught in the rain. Hopefully we can get a covered trailer to go get our furniture. And then tomorrow evening we head to Dad's for Thanksgiving on Thursday. And then Friday morning we get up and we head back home.
To enjoy our furniture.
That Ebony might have chewed up.
Oh, no, gosh.
She'll be in the kitchen.
She'll be fine. So everybody feels better today. Everybody feels...
Kind of. I still have a tiny
much better, and we're gonna get this day started. She's gonna go to school, she's gonna go to work, and I'm gonna, you know, do what I always do, which is a whole lot of nothing.
You did a lot yesterday.
I did do a lot yesterday. I got a lot done yesterday. Alright guys, we will see you in the next clip.
Bye.
Hello YouTube, I am back home. Finishing up my coffee. Housework's done. Wife's off to school, daughter's off, wife's off to work, daughter's off to school. My housework is done. I've got the day to enjoy. You know what I might do? I might go back out. Did I already say this? I don't know if I already said this. I never know what I talk about. I might go back out and do some urban photography today. Just as another urban photography adventure, and go out and see what I can find and snap some pictures. I've been trying to get inspired by other urban photographers. Now naturally I'm limited because I live in a very tiny town. So I'm very limited on what I can shoot. But it's just fun. It's fun to go out there and shoot like different things and set up the camera. So that's probably something I'm going to go out and do later on today. I've got a little work to get done on the computer, some emails to send out, some different things to take care of. Different things going on with YouTube, which is good news. That I'm kind of working back and forth with, but I'm going to get all that taken care of, and then I think I'm going to go on an urban photography adventure again. I won't name this video urban photography. Or maybe it's Urban Photography Part 2. We shall see. But anyway, I'll see you in the next clip. Coffee. I've been using the Yeti simply because it's cold outside and my coffee gets cold quick. And the Joker head I do love this though. The coolest mug. So nice. But this keeps it nice and warm. That's why I'm using it. Otherwise, if this kept my coffee warm, this thing would never leave my hand. I hate it that the white balance goes nuts when I put this white face up there. Alrighty guys, gonna do my coffee, gonna do some work, then I'm heading out on an urban photography adventure. I'll see you in the next clip. Oh, and go check them out on the website at Steve Tooley or thestevetoooleychannel.com. Photography, there's a little camera up in the corner. You can click on that and it takes you right to my urban photography page. Go check it out. Link is always below, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to check on that. See you in the next clip. It is cold outside. Man, winter is upon us. My heater is not on high enough. So I apologize, you gotta hear that. I don't think I'm taking the coat off just yet. It's not that cold in here. Where's my thermometer? Well, it is kind of cold in here. It's like 60 degrees in here. So I just turned the heat back on. Oh, okay. Had to go get this. So I figured since I'm out, I might as well jump in the nerd cave and we'll talk. I never do Q&As on my channel. I mean, I do get asked questions by viewers. I get asked all sorts of different questions. I get asked personal stuff. Sometimes I get asked about what gear I use, what drones I use. Sometimes I get asked other things. Normally when I'm asked a question, it's usually via like a messenger on Facebook or via email, and I just answer it right away. And I never think, compile some questions together and do a Q&A. I just never think about it. When someone asks me a question, I usually answer them. Unless it's a question that I can expand on, that can be helpful to a lot of people, not just what camera gear do you use. I mean, naturally that might be helpful to a lot of people, but you know what I mean. So a question I was asked recently was, the viewer said, you say running has changed your life, and they wanted me to explain. And I guess I've never really explained it. I say running has changed my life both physically and mentally, and I usually just leave it at that. And I realize that I've kind of left it wide open, and they want me to explain how running has changed my life. Just go into a little more depth than physically and mentally, and that's cool. And I'm going to tell you. Okay, I think I can speak on behalf of all runners when I say this: running will toughen you up. Running will toughen you up, in a lot of ways. So. The reason running toughens you up is because of the pain involved. Now, that sounds terrible. Let me explain. There's all sorts of different pains involved in running. There's the physical pain of running. And if you're a new runner and you're out running, you will endure some physical pain. So there's the pain of injury. There's the pain of fatigue and feeling extremely tired. Then there's all the pain from all the different elements. You're running in frigid cold weather, you're running in blazing hot weather, or you're running in snow or rain. I guess I wouldn't go as far as saying that's painful. I guess the bitter cold can be and the extreme heat can be, but it's uncomfortable. So you're enduring all this physical pain as well as the pain of feeling defeated. A lot of times out there when you're running and you're really trying for something and you're trying to get a certain pace, or you're just trying for a certain distance, or you're just trying to get your running journey kicked off, there's a lot of times you feel defeated. That's painful. There's a lot of times you feel discouraged, and that's painful. There's a lot of things that make you want to quit. So you as a runner, you endure all this different types of pain, and I know that sounds terrible, but when you think on the aspect of running is so very positive and is doing something very positive for my body, sometimes you got to endure those different types and levels of pain. I've been through them all. And so, since I've been through them all, since I've been running for over 6 years now, I've been through all those different types of pain, and it has made me tough. It has made me stronger. And the way it has done that is because now, a lot of my childhood growing up, I dealt with a lot of physical pain. I'm a very tall guy, knee issues, back issues, things like that. And I probably didn't deal with them as well. I know I didn't deal with them as well as I do now. So any type of physical pain that I endure now, I can handle. I can handle that. So it's made me stronger physically, for sure. Stronger physically in the way of even a lot of different things physically, because you're running and exerting your body and putting your body through the motions and getting stronger. And then when you go through all the mental pains, all the discouragements and the defeats and all those things, then you start to develop this toughness that lets you handle life in a very different way. When life throws you a curveball, when maybe bad or tragic things happen, I found that I can really deal with stuff now. Whereas before, trying to deal with stuff, tragic things or frustrating things in life, I can deal with them better now. I can deal with them easier now, simply because I'm tougher. Running, and as I said before, I can speak on behalf of all runners who've been running for a few years or a year or 6 months or whatever. Once you go through all those different types of pain, where it is physical and emotional, once you go through all that, you will absolutely say, and I guarantee you can ask any runner this: does running make you tougher? And they will say yes. And that's why. And that's why running has changed me both physically and mentally. I can deal with things now. Physically, I can deal with things now. I can deal with physical pain and aches and things like that. Whereas at one point in my life, those things really sucked. Well, it makes you tougher, so you can deal with that. You're purposely putting yourself in a situation where it may hurt, and doing that regularly. And then that whole other side, where you're dealing with, discouragement and defeat and those things, changes you to handle life in a very tough way, to handle life in a very strong way, and to just deal with it. So, I hope that answers your question, for one. And for two, I know you said you're a beginner runner. Don't give up. Because in the beginning it does suck. And sometimes after 3 years, you'll have those very sucky running days. You're going to fall into injury, discouragement, defeat. You're going to feel all those things over and over and over again. But those things are part of what it takes to keep making yourself a more positive person. I don't think it's supposed to be easy. And if you can keep enduring that and keep pushing forward even though it's not easy, that makes you tough. And that's what's changed me both physically and mentally. So there's our little conversation for the day. It is true. It is true. And I had that question asked to me, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go in depth with it instead of saying, oh, running has changed me physically and mentally, and I feel great. I do feel great. And I am changed physically and mentally. But that is why. That is why for me, and most likely that will be you as well. If you stick to it, man. Stick to it. Get out there even if you don't want to get out there. As a matter of fact, the days you don't want to get out there are the days you absolutely got to strap on the shoes and go. Because it will become easy to be like, I'm not going to go today. It's not going to be easy. It's never going to be easy. Those decisions to go out early morning when it's freezing cold or blazing hot outside, or late evenings when you're tired from doing whatever you've done all day, those days are the days that you absolutely just need to throw on the shoes and head out the door. I wish you luck on your running journey, and I hope that you stick to it, because it will make you tough. Like me. Tough. It's because I drink these. Makes me a badass. And yeah, and I'm going to nix the whole urban photography adventure today. I'm not going to do that today. It is windy, it is cold, and I just don't feel like gathering up camera gear and heading off onto my little mild small town streets and trying to find something to capture. I still have loads of photos to go through from my last adventure, and I am going to start putting some more of those on the website, thesteveTooleychannel.com. I'm going to see you guys in the next clip because I'm getting a little hungry, and that was like 11 minutes of me just jabbering. I'm hungry though. It's time getting close to time to eat. I will see you guys in the next clip. Now you behave in the nerd cave and don't mess with stuff. Alrighty, YouTube, I was just informed by the furniture store just a few minutes ago that our furniture is there, so we're scrambling to get a truck so we can rush over and get it because we still have a concert tonight for my daughter Emily, so we've got to be back in time, and it's like an hour drive away. We got to be back in time to go to her concert, so we are going to get this truck. Well, my wife's going to get the truck right now. We got to take a topper off of it so it's open. Then we got to jump in, go get my daughter, head to the furniture store, load up the furniture, and get back, and still have time to get to this concert. So we got this. We got this. I will see you in the next clip. Alrighty guys, we got the topper off. We are heading to get my daughter Emily from school, and then we're going to get our furniture. I grabbed some ratchet straps and I think we're good. I hope it fits in this truck. Oh man. Anyway, we're on our way. We're gonna go get this done, get the furniture back. Probably won't get the furniture put up until after the concert. I'm gonna do a little footage of the concert. I probably won't put that until maybe tomorrow's video or something. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next clip. Alrighty YouTube, the furniture is home. It has been brought in the house, which was horrifying. My daughter is off at her concert. I didn't go. I stayed home to get all the furniture put together, which I am nearly done. Got a little work ahead of me, but I'm nearly done. I'm exhausted. I need a shower. My back is killing me. I will show you guys this setup in the morning. Right now, I'm going to finish up here, get things squared away, have some dinner, take a shower, and go to bed. Thank you guys so much for coming to the Steve Tooley channel. Thank you so much for watching this episode of my daily vlog. I will see you guys in this. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it. It's fantastic. It is fantastic. You don't get to see it till tomorrow when it's all completely finished. See you guys in the morning. Bye.